Welcome to another Waynecast. It's been a while, mainly because I've had the flu. There was a couple of other reasons, but mainly I've had the flu. It's also the reason why the whole torrent of ground up and quick start videos ground to a halt for a while. It wasn't the fact that I burned out, as somebody said. No, it was, Christ, I worked for a year solid, 18 hours a day, so this is nothing to me. But no, it was simply a matter. I was loaded full of flu. I was sort of bedridden for part of it. When I wasn't coughing, I had a bad throat that sounded like Darth Vader. When I wasn't sitting with a throat that sounded like Darth Vader, I was sneezing, so I couldn't record anything. I did try and do a couple of these, sort of sitting in my front room, feeling sorry for myself, and I thought, I can't put these up. It's just wall-to-wall whinging, so I didn't bother. Now, I've still got it, but I'm over the worst. So I've uploaded a new quick start last night. There was actually, it's sort of a quick start, but it's not. It's sort of the bastard son, redheaded stepchild of quick start on UV layout, because it doesn't actually involve mudbox in any way other than how to use that program for guys who use mudbox. Most of it is applicable to anybody, but there's a couple of bits that are aimed just at mudbox guys. Okay, I may do another one of those because I had a nice email this morning from the guy who sort of makes headers, the guy who's in charge, right, out of the blue. So I might do another one or two if there's interest, but it does depend on how busy things are getting. As I mentioned before, it's get to the point where I've got to make sure I don't take too much on, because it's very easy to commit to a lot of different videos and this and that and the other, and end up making fuck all at the end of it and basically having no bloody money, and something goes wrong, you've got no time to do them, alright? Suddenly you get a bad name. So that's something I'm going to watch out for, to be quite honest. Let's go for a little walk. I've been 17 still enough. Used to be walking around by now. Should be after God knows how many of them. We are approaching the 200 mark. I might be right. The last one of these might make it to 200 videos I've uploaded on YouTube, which ain't bad. I might mention something in the second part of this, something very special. But we'll keep that under wraps for this one. Yeah, so I was full of flu. Oh, there's a rabbit. Missed it. Went to the bushes over there. But yeah, so it's been a crap week, to be honest. Now, I wasn't going to mention about this. I was going to keep this to myself, right? Another reason why I went very quiet for a period of about 3-4 days was because somebody, in their infinite wisdom, saw fit to send me the drive killer virus. Now, as luck would have it, that night I had 2 drives in the machine and also my external backup drive plugged in. They sent the email. Basically, it wasn't something that was just sent through, a spam. This was somebody sent it on purpose, because they've got we're in it. Subject line was Wayne, a couple of questions regarding the Ground Up series. Right? Didn't recognise the email. Opened it up. Then I had to reboot the machine. About half an hour later, fried every drive. Paperweights, the whole damn lot of them. 12 months of work down the drain. Right? So I've lost everything. I've been working on this current book, but that doesn't stop me. I've already started working again, not further than I was. Don't stop me that easily. So who sent it? No idea. Could be anybody. Yeah, there's certain suspects, if you know what I mean. But it would be wrong to say, because I've got no bloody proof, and I could be off beam. I could just being paranoid, right? Yeah, I was annoyed, and if I ever find who is responsible, I will strangle them using their own damn intestines. Alright? Because there was work there that was for clients that had to be handed in, as it would happen, the next day. So I had to pull all the way through the night and get it done. You see, this is a good thing, right? Normally, if there's somebody else in the industry who doesn't work as fast as I do, that happened to them. They lost everything they worked on for 12 months. Alright? They'd think to themselves, shit, it's going to take me a year to get back. Doesn't with me. I've already got 35 gig worth of models just in the last couple of days. I work fast. That's the best bit. You can't stop me. As long as I've got a computer, I'll always keep going. And even if I can't do Mudbox, there's plenty of other strings to my bow involving modelling and texturing and rendering and lighting, and so if a person is watching this, which I doubt they will, right? Because if somebody's having that much of a hissy fit, then they're not going to be watching me rabbit on, are they? Right? But if they are, try better next time, son. I've now got a double redundant backup system, including a system that is not attached to the net. There's no way you can take it offline, because no fucker gets anywhere near it, not even my wife, right? And it certainly does not open emails or files from any numpty, right? I don't mean that so nasty, but you do get some strange emails. But yeah, I wasn't going to say a damn thing, because one, I didn't want to seem like a drama queen, and two, I didn't want this person to know that they actually succeeded. But I thought, well, what the hell, there's not many people watch these really anyway, is there, in the grand scheme of things. So, we'll see. I got some figures for the ZBrush book last night, and it's doing very well. So, all's going according to plan on that side of things. You have to excuse me a minute while I find which pocket I put my bloody damn bottle in. Have a drink. I've been coming off the Coca-Cola and not eating as many chocolate bars, right? So I thought I would have one today, because I haven't had one for about a week. Although, oddly enough, I've actually put a ton of weight on. How the fuck does that work, right? You stop eating as many chocolate bars, you cut down on your food, you cut down on, the Coca-Cola and fizzy drink intake, and you put more weight on. What the fuck's up with that? No idea. But anyway, so tomorrow, well, this week's actually a very busy week. Tomorrow we've got to go to the hospital regarding the baby. Right? Somebody give us a very strange fucking look at that car. And we had a 4D scan last week. Now, the normal scans, right? They're just like black and white jobbies, right? Still pictures. You can see a bit of movement when they're doing the actual scan, but it's still just black and white shapes, right? A 4D scan is, I'll have to put my hat on because it's getting a bit bright and I've got a steaming bad head. Is where you can actually see in full colour your baby, right? You can see it moving, and it can even give you a close up of the face. So we now know what our daughter looks like. And how fucking surreal is that? Because it was unreal. Because they do this sort of zoomy in bit, and they showed you the full baby, as near as they can, right? Of course, she's quite a big baby. And then they've zoomed in on her face. And they do this sort of recording thing, right? Because there's obviously a little bit of a lag to record it for a few seconds. And we watched for a good minute our daughter's face, sort of sucking her thumb and sort of scrunching her face up like that, and wiggling around, and trying to avoid, the large pressy-in thing, the ultrasound. It was quite funny. It shows how far technology's come, really, isn't it? Because that is using 3D imaging, right? No different in a way to the way it's processed to scan data. So I can look at that and I can appreciate what's there. So we've got some photographs in the house, a couple of photographs that they gave us. We could have got a video of it, right? We're going to charge 200 quid. And my response to that was, fuck that, right? One, an important event like that, you're not liable to forget in a hurry, okay? So why the hell do I need a video? Two, even if I didn't, all I've got to do is wait a few months and I'll see for myself, right? So can everybody else, for free. So, there you go. See what time we've got. Nearly time to wind this one up. So yeah, it's been a strange old time. Thursday, there's an Autodesk do at the Sage at Gateshead that I'm going to. I'm just going as a guest, I'm not going as a speaker. Basically I've got to be there, right? I've got to be seen to be there. It's basically about architectural stuff and 3D Max. I thought, well, see, a lot of organic sculptor guys like me, right, don't take any notice of that stuff. And if you want to learn about rendering, look at the architect guys, right? Look at those guys who do those boring little rooms and kitchens, because they have it spot on. They know all about lighting and all about materials, right? That's my tip. Right, it's about time for me to go into part 2, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay? Bye bye.